Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. Today we'll solve the important MCQs on articles. This topic is very important as per the exam perspective. So you can expect the questions from this topic. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, share and comment. Okay, let's get started. First question. Which article of the Indian Constitution deals with the right to equality? The correct answer is option A, Article 14. Article 14 guarantees the right to equality, ensuring the equal protection of laws and equality before the law within the territory of India. Next question. Under which article can President declare a national emergency? The correct answer is option A, Article 352. The Article 352 empowers the President to declare a national emergency in case of war, external aggression, or armed rebellion. Next question. Which article of the Indian Constitution prohibits discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex or birth of place? The correct answer is option B, Article 15. Next question. Article 21 of the Indian Constitution is related to which fundamental right? The correct answer is option B, right to life and personal liberty. So the Article 21 protects the right to life and personal liberty, ensuring no person shall be deprived of their life or liberty except procedure established by law. Next question. Which article provides the freedom of speech and expression? The correct answer is option A, Article 19. Next question. Which article of the Indian Constitution abolishes the untouchability? The correct answer is option C, Article 17. The Article 17 abolishes the untouchability and forbids its practice in any form. Next question. Article 368 of the Indian Constitution deals with. The correct answer is option B, Amendment of the Constitution. The Article 368 lays down the procedure for the amendment of the Constitution by the Parliament. Next question. Which article grants special status to the state of Jammu and Kashmir before abrogation in 2019? The correct answer is option B, Article 370. Article 32 of the Indian Constitution is known as the heart and soul of the Constitution. It deals with. The correct answer is option A, fundamental rights. The Article 32 provides the right to constitutional remedies. Right to constitutional remedies for the enforcement of the fundamental rights. Next question. Which article of the Constitution directs the state to organize village panchayats? The correct answer is option A, Article 40. Next question. Under which article can President impose President's rule in state? The correct answer is option B, Article 356. Next question. Which article provides for the right to constitutional remedies? The correct answer is option D, Article 32. Next question. Article 21A of the Constitution provides for, the correct answer is option A, right to education. The Article 21A provides for the right to education for children aged between 6 to 14 years. Next question. Which article of the Constitution deals with prohibition of child labor? The correct answer is option C, Article 24. So, Article 24 prohibits the employment of children below the age of 14 years in hazardous occupation. Next question. Which article deals with the financial emergency provisions? The correct answer is option C, Article 360. The Article 360 provides for the proclamation of financial emergency in the country. Next question. Article 44 of the Indian Constitution deals with, the correct answer is option A, Uniform Civil Code. Next question. Which article of the Indian Constitution mentions the fundamental duties? The correct answer is option B, Article 51A. In the original Constitution, fundamental duties were not there. Later it has been added through the 42nd Amendment Act of 1976 on the recommendation of the Swaran Singh Committee. Next question. Which article of the Indian Constitution provides for the establishment of a finance commission? The correct answer is option B, Article 280. Next question. Article 19 guarantees which of the following? The correct answer is option A, right to freedom. Okay, next question. Which article provides the freedom to manage religious affairs? The correct answer is option C, Article 26. Next question. Article 1 of the Indian Constitution declares India as a, the correct answer is option D, Union of States. Next question. Which article relates to the protection of interest of minorities? The correct answer is option A, Article 29. Article 29 grants protection to both religious minorities as well as linguistic minorities. So, Article 29 is a protection of minorities as it grants the protection to both religious minorities as well as the linguistic minorities. Next question. Under which article of the Indian Constitution can citizen approach the Supreme Court directly in case of violation of the fundamental rights? The correct answer is option B, Article 32. The Article 32 allows the citizens to approach the Supreme Court directly if their fundamental rights are violated. Which article of the Indian Constitution provides for the establishment of panchayats? The correct answer is option A, Article 243. Article 243 provides for the establishment of panchayats as a part of the decentralization of power. Next question. Which article of the Indian Constitution deals with the promotion of international peace and security? The correct answer is option C, Article 51. Which article grants the right to protection against arrest and detention in certain cases? The correct answer is option D, Article 22. Next question. Which article of the Indian Constitution deals equal opportunity in public employment? The correct answer is option B, Article 16. The Article 16 guarantees equality of opportunity in public employment and prohibits discrimination. Next question. Which articles deals with the composition of election commission? The correct answer is option B, Article 324. The Article 324 deals with the composition, functions and powers of the Election Commission of India. Next question. Which article of the Constitution provides the right to move the Supreme Court for the enforcement of fundamental rights? The correct answer is option A, Article 32. Next question. Which article ensures the right to fair trial? The correct answer is option D, Article 21. Next question. Which article of the Constitution directs the state to raise the level of nutrition and standard of living? The correct answer is option D, Article 47. Which article of the Constitution of India contains the provision for an election to the Rajya Sabha? The correct answer is option B, Article 80. Which article declares that no person shall be deprived of his property save by the authority of law? The correct answer is option C, Article 300A. Earlier, the right to property was there under the Article 31 of the Fundamental Rights. Later, it has been amended through the 44th Amendment Act of 1978. It is deleted the right to property from the list of fundamental rights in the Indian Constitution, and it is made as a legal right under the Article 300A. Next question. Article 370 provided special autonomy to which state before abrogation? The correct answer is option C, Jammu and Kashmir. Next question. Which article deals with the organization of agriculture and animal husbandry? The correct answer is option A, Article 48. Next question. Which article empowers the Parliament to form a new states and alter the areas, boundaries or name of the existing states? The correct answer is option B, Article 3. Next question. Which article of the Indian Constitution deals with the right to constitutional remedies? The correct answer is option D, Article 32. Article 32 guarantees the right to constitutional remedies for the enforcement of fundamental rights. Next question. Which article deals with the procedure for the impeachment of the president? The correct answer is option C, Article 61. Next question. Which article mentions the duties of the Comptroller and Auditor General of India? The correct answer is option A, Article 148. Next question. Which article empowers the Parliament to legislate on matters in the state list under certain conditions? The correct answer is option C, Article 249. Article 249 empowers the Parliament to legislate on matters in the state list in the national interest under certain conditions. Next question. Which article of the Indian Constitution states that Hindi is the official language of the Union? The correct answer is option A, Article 343. The Article 343 declares Hindi as the official language of the Union of India. Next question. Which article deals with the establishment of National Commission for SCs and STs? The correct answer is option C, Article 338. The Article 338 established the National Commission for Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes. Next question. Which article provides for the powers and privileges of the Houses of the Parliament? The correct answer is option A, Article 105. Next question. Article 110 defines money bill under the Indian Constitution. What is the primary subject of this article? The correct answer is option C, financial legislation. Next question. Which article deals with the power of the President to grant pardons, reprieves, respites or remissions of punishment? The correct answer is option B, Article 72. The Article 72 empowers the President to grant pardons, reprieves, respites or commutation of punishment. Next question. Which article provides for the establishment of Union Public Service UPSC? The correct answer is option B, Article 315. Which article specifies the tenure of office of the Prime Minister and other ministers? The correct answer is option B, Article 75. Next question. Article 50 of the Indian Constitution deals with the The correct answer is option A, separation of powers between the judiciary and the executive. Article 50 directs the state to separate the judiciary from the executive. Next question. Which article of the Indian Constitution deals with the right to property after the 44th Amendment Act of 1978? The correct answer is option D, Article 300A. Which article mandates that the state shall strive to secure uniform civil code for the citizens throughout the India? The correct answer is option B, Article 44. The Article 44 mandates the state to strive to secure a uniform civil code for the citizens throughout India. Okay, so far we have solved the 50 MCQs on the articles of the Indian Constitution. And one more thing, I have also solved the MCQs on different topics. You can watch it from my playlist. If this video helps you in any way, please subscribe, like, share and comment. And also don't forget to press the bell icon for the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.